Stage. This guy is very funny, our local Lego specialist. Put your hands together for Daniel Baltazar.
Yeah, in addition to the local Lego expert, I'm also a warning to all of the parents in the crowd on what happens when your kid's autism goes unchecked. You'll see why. You'll see why. Because when I was a kid, I was a weird kid. I'm gonna just come out and say it. I was a weird kid. Like when I was playing with my toys, anytime there was a girl toy involved, unless I decided that she was in like a perfect relationship, like, I can't fuck that up. She was just going right into SpongeBob's collection of girls. Because when I was a kid, any girl toy that I thought, ooh, that'd be perfect. And yeah, she was just going right into his collection. Now that I think about it, he was kind of like a pimp or like a harem master. So, sorry, I had to reach deep into the archives for this set. So if I blank out at any point during my set tonight, it's because I'm getting flashbacks. Like I'm a soldier, like I served in the war or something. Which is weird. I'm only 22. I've never done that. But the way America is going, I wouldn't be surprised if next week my ass gets shipped out to Iran and then I get real PTSD. On my way to go turn the Geneva Convention into a checklist. But yeah, back to the weird thing. So yeah, when me and my sister were playing, I was just having SpongeBob pull all of the girls. Like he had insane pull power. But I was thinking about it, and I'm like, what would he actually look like as a pimp? What would SpongeBob actually look like as a pimp? And I actually did some research, and they do have Cadillacs in SpongeBob, but they call them Cuddleacs. So he probably, I mean, obviously he wouldn't be the one driving it. You've seen his What, did Steven Hillenburg get inspiration by visiting Bakersfield? Yeah, he'd be having like Patrick drive his Cadillac, and then he opens the door and SpongeBob comes out using his jellyfishing net as a cane. You see all these other girls. They don't even look like they fit in the SpongeBob world. You just see them all going into the Krusty Krab because, of course, Mr. Krabs would want SpongeBob to cut him in, get a piece of that money. He'd just be sitting there asking the girl, "All right, ladies, now how much money have you made?" And then you just see Plankton just with the big ass telescope, just like, "Hey, what the verticals is going on over there? These women don't even look like fish. Why are they all going into the Krusty Krab?" And then when he finds out, he's like, "Oh my goodness, Squidward!" Because obviously it's all gonna get pinned on Squidward somehow. I mean, he's the scapegoat of SpongeBob, unfortunately. And like when the police come in and just raid the Krusty Krab and ask like what's going on, and their first suspect's gonna be Squidward because he's front and center. They're gonna ask him like, "What the hell is going on in here?" And he's just, "I don't know. I just work here." Surprisingly, I did not get therapy for those weird story things. And even this was just like, what would that actually be like? I'm glad to say that nowadays the stories I write are better. It's just SpongeBob killing things I don't like. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, parents, this is what happens when you don't get your kids' autism checked.
Daniel Baltazar. Answering the age-old question, what if SpongeBob was a pimp?